Okay, ready to go. Hello, Gwen. How are you?
Good.
It's good to hear. What are we going to do today?
Draw with colored pencils.
Oh, cool. What are we going to draw?
Kind of like the same as we drew with the watercolors, a sunset.
Oh, a sunset. Okay. Sounds like fun. So what do I do
Okay,
first?
so I'm going to put the tape here. I'm going to put a circle tape right by the layer. And I'm going to grab glue. A pink and blue, I like it. I always like to mix two colors together. Oh, I can't find it. Okay. Now I'm going to just paint it.
Should I also be doing this?
Later,
Okay.
Bueno, ahorita voy al piano. ¿Está ocupado?
okay, so that's good.
Okay, so you're blending colors together to make the sky, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So is this a sunset or a sunrise?
Hard to tell.
It's hard to tell. You mean you can't tell the difference between a sunset and a sunrise?
Well, the sunset, we can see the sun right by the ocean, and also sunrise. It's right there.
So what you're saying is you just have to look at it for a while, and it depends on which way the sun is moving. Then you'll know, right?
Yeah.
But if you're just drawing it, it's not moving. So you know how I can tell if it's the sunrise or the sunset?
I tell you.
I look at my watch.
Oh, you don't have one.
If it's in the morning, then it's the sunrise, and if it's in the evening, it's the sunset.
What if you don't have a watch?
Well, I just try to remember if I've woken up recently or not.
Okay. Okay. So now we're going to move on to reddish. Like this one.
Okay, so I'm decent at drawing, but this is a different kind of drawing because it's more of like painting a scenery or drawing a scenery. So the lines aren't all that important. It's more how you blend it all together, right?
Yeah, I like using two colors at once. See?
Okay, that helps blend it together, right?
Kind of. Looks more beautiful.
Okay. More beautiful is good.
So this orange now.
Okay. So you're getting. So you go blue, pink, and then pink, orange,
No, this is blue, red,
blue, red.
orange.
Yeah, you're doing it in kind of like an overlapping layered pattern thingamajig, right?
Yeah. Okay.
That's awesome.
So now the orange pretty much looks like the red, kind of.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna move on to this yellow. I mixed the orange and yellow a bit. It looks like the red kinda. I'm gonna put more yellow, like orange. Now put a lot of yellow right until like over here.
So you start with a line to let you know how far you're going.
Yeah,
That's smart.
that's a pretty straight line.
Mm-hmm. Pretty straight.
Real straight.
You remember the definitions of lines that we talked about in geometry?
Mhm.
Okay. Good. Do you think geometry is important for art?
Maybe yeah.
Absolutely.
The tape is for like if you want to make a perfect circle, you might not be able to. So I put the tape so I can just color on it.
Good. But see, that circle from the tape. That's geometry right there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like how I blend two colors. Here I blend like three or something. I like how it turned out. What color should I put on the yellow?
Orange.
Okay.
Pink.
Maybe pink and orange.
Pink and orange. Okay. Isn't it already pink and orange? Oh, I see. But it has to do with how much of each also.
The pink is here. Not too much pink. Not too much orange either. So now that kind of looks good. And now we need to grab a bit of blue, purple, pink, some yellow, some red. For the water, I like it. That's a lot of colors, but actually, before I do that, I want to first make my palm trees. So I want a lot of black. I want to make the palm trees all black. But this time I'm not putting all the little hairs on one side. I'm doing it on the both sides. Like, I'm not doing it like in the watercolor one.
Okay.
So
Is that because it's going to look different or because it's easier this way?
and easier and also bigger.
Okay.
Things are sharpen this.
Excuse me.
Excuse you. So I'm glad I put this paper on it, because I'm almost painting, coloring on the paper and not on this wooden table.
Yeah. And that's smart. But I already knew you were smart, so yeah.
Wait, when can I get new watercolors?
Once we need new watercolors,
Well, I kind of need new watercolors now.
well, I guess we'll get new watercolors then.
Yeah, I'm running out of yellow. Okay, so now we are doing the stem, or the base, I don't know. Yeah, the stem.
Trunk.
Oh, the trunk. The trunk of the palm tree. Ooh, we're having ground meat for lunch.
Oh, you can smell lunch, huh?
Yeah.
Yummy lunch.
Okay, so you don't have to fill it all in black. It's good like that. So now we are gonna do all these lines. We want to do them very separated so we have a lot of space. When we do them very close, it doesn't really look good.
Okay.
Isn't that cube noisy trying to solve it?
Can you hear it?
Yes.
Can the computer hear it?
Who knows?
Well, I'm being really slow, so it's not too loud.
Okay.
I gotta keep my fingers warmed up so when it's my turn to draw, they're ready to go.
Oh. Okay, now my fingers where I put like the 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 pencil right where I grab it from the like what do you call this finger?
Ring finger.
The ring finger, it hurts.
Oh. That old art injury is flaring up, huh?
So now you just do hairs again like we used to, but these hairs are much different and much bigger.
Do you call those hairs?
Ah, what should I call them then?
Leaves, maybe?
Leaves. Huge leaves then.
Well, they are leaves.
And they're huge.
Yeah, leaves can get pretty big.
So that's how the first one looks like.
That'll be a good trivia question for you. How big is the biggest leaf?
What plant or tree does it come from? What is the biggest leaf? What is
I forget what it's called. But I think I might have seen the plant before.
Where have you seen it?
In the jungle.
Or do you mean in Momacho?
I think it was in Costa Rica.
You went there? Did you go there?
Nuestros horarios de atención desde las 6 de la mañana hasta las 9 de la noche. Los 365
Did you
días
go
del
there?
año cambiamos siglos de la
Oh, you need to wait first though. A lot of cars pass here.
The more interesting question is why did it stop?
Why did what stop?
It's not getting. Oh, is it getting farther away? Okay. At least it's good to dance to.
Yeah. Okay, now it's going away.
I don't know, daughter of mine. Have I been to Costa Rica before?
Well, I wasn't born yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better.
You
have
asked
to
if
know.
I've been to Costa Rica.
Yeah, have you?
Have I?
I don't know.
You don't?
Born.
So? Have I told you that I've been to Costa Rica before?
Maybe. I think. I don't remember. That was a long
Oh,
time
my
ago.
daughter doesn't listen to me. I tell her things and she doesn't listen.
She cried, baby.
I'm sorry, I'll have to work on that. Everybody cries sometimes.
Never cried. I never seen you cry for real.
Oh, so you're saying I'm not crying for real?
You're crying for fake.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, these palm trees are rare. It take a long time to do.
Yeah, that's why I was making jokes while I was waiting.
Okay. So I need only 2 palm trees more to go, but then I have to make another palm tree. So first, so if you're gonna draw this, who's watching this, if you're gonna draw it, make sure to work out your fingers first
Finger workouts are important.
for drawing.
Maybe just in general.
And same for drawing.
There's a lot of things in life that you feel like, or a lot of muscles that you never really exercise because you just kind of figure that they just do enough work, but exercising them can actually be useful. Fingers, jaw muscles,
Jaw muscles. What is that?
like what you use to chew.
Oh.
And talk.
That's my throat.
No.
Walla walla.
Yeah, but you move your mouth around to make the different sounds.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, I'm gonna say hello without moving my lips then. Or moving my mouth. Hello? Hello?
Mm-hmm. So you use your tongue though, right?
It sounds different because I'm not you. Why can't I pronounce the M? The M you need to use your lips for.
M.
No, I can't.
Well, maybe we could do a tutorial on how to be, or not a tutorial, a learning demonstration on how to become a ventriloquist.
Why don't we just make a video, a funny video that we're trying to be a ventriloquist? Trying to say M. Okay, that one's bad. Okay, this second palm tree, it looks like it's going terrible. Kind of.
That's okay.
And not now.
Well, how did you fix it?
And it just looks better now.
Well, that's another thing about art is sometimes while you're working on it, it's kind of weird.
But
It
then at
doesn't
the
look
end,
good until it all comes together at the end.
well, I just made the spider legs for the palm tree.
Which is why it's important to not get discouraged while you're halfway through making something.
What's discourage?
What's discouraged?
You never told me what that means.
What does courage mean?
I don't know.
Never heard of courage.
I heard of it, but I don't know what it means.
Oh, you remember the Wizard of Oz?
The wizard? No.
The Cowardly Lion?
No.
You've never seen the Wizard of Oz?
Is it a movie? I don't know.
Follow the yellow brick road, off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here is a wizard, if ever a wizard there was. The Wizard of Oz is one because.
I don't know.
Because of the wonderful things he does. Dorothy
Dorothy?
is a farmer in Kansas, and it's all black and white. And a tornado comes and makes her house fly up in the air. And then she gets hit on the head and dreams that she goes to Oz, and it all becomes color. And her house lands in Munchkin Land on the Wicked Witch of the East and kills her.
Oh, now I do remember.
And then the Wicked Witch of the East
Is
Ruby
it-
Slippers.
Is it that she has to like tap
Yes.
her feet with those slippers?
Spoiler alert, that's the end.
Yeah, I know. But she puts the slippers on.
Well, they just magically appear on her when she
Oh, yeah.
touches the Wicked Witch of the East.
Yeah. So what was it again? What were we talking about actually?
Well, on her way to try to find the Wizard of Oz, she runs into the Scarecrow.
Okay. Maybe. Oh yeah, the witch.
No, the
The
Scarecrow.
witch is scared.
No,
I don't know.
the Scarecrow doesn't have a brain. And he's sad because he doesn't have a brain.
Oh, I remember now.
And then the Tin Man. What doesn't the Tin Man have?
He doesn't have a heart.
And then finally they run into
A tiger? No, it's
Um,
like a lion.
And what does the lion not have?
What does that even mean?
Courage, right. But why doesn't he, if he doesn't have courage, what is his characteristic? What is his, personality?
Not smart. I guess.
Not smart?
I don't remember that whole movie.
Man, we've missed out on the classics. That's like one of the most famous movies ever.
Yeah,
I know you've watched it.
I know as well, but I don't remember.
Well, I guess you have a homework assignment then. You
No.
gotta watch The Wizard of Oz.
Okay, where do I watch it? We don't have the movie.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
I think we do.
We have Alice in the Wonderland, but not that
We'll
one.
check later. I think we have it.
No, we don't. I've seen every movie we have. We don't have it.
Okay. Don't be too sure.
Okay, so this is the palm trees now. These are the palm trees. They look good. Okay,
Very good.
now I need to use the blue. Oh, the lunch is so good. I want to eat it, but we're doing something. Actually, I'm not afraid to paint over the black with the blue or with any color because I can't really see it. Okay. Okay.
Lunch is really good.
Can I have lunch? I want to have
When you're
lunch.
done,
Come.
then I'll take my turn and you eat while I draw.
Okay, that's a good deal. Oh. I want to eat lunch already. So maybe we might just have like a lot of words, and we have to try to say them without moving our lips. Wait, having a stuffed animal that can open its mouth.
Oh, so you want to go full ventriloquist?
Well, we don't have a
Yeah,
stuffed
we
animal.
can.
We don't have a stuffed animal that can open his mouth. We don't have a dummy. We need a dummy.
Well, I think that we can be creative.
Grab a sock and give me eyes and let me decorate it.
Well, we'll see.
That's a way.
We can be creative, but when it's time to do that, not while we're working on this.
I know. Or maybe we can just use our own hand and use a sock and put eyes on it and roll. I don't think I have old socks. Well, you do. But I need a sock that can fit it in my hand. Or can fit in my feet, can fit in my hand. I don't think so.
Probably.
So it looks like after so when I'm gonna remove the sun out, it looks like I'm gonna paint all over here, like where all the water is and not there. So it looks like the sun is behind the water.
Mm-hmm.
Away out in the solar system.
You're right, it is.
But it is behind the ocean because it's way out in the solar system.
How far away is it?
I don't remember. I can't remember so much numbers.
But you know it's really far away, right?
Yeah.
93 million miles.
Yeah, I can't remember that. So I need to sharpen this again. So which one's bigger, Earth or Venus? Because people say it's almost like the same size.
That's true. But they're not the exact same size, so one does have to be bigger than the other.
Which one?
Which one do you think is bigger?
Earth.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, Earth is just barely bigger than Venus.
How big is Jupiter and wait, what was it? Jupiter and Saturn? Which one's bigger? Well, obviously Jupiter.
Jupiter is bigger, yes. But again, it's not that much. Well, I mean, I guess it's weird because Jupiter, like by percentage, it's not that much bigger than Saturn, like relatively speaking. But because they're both so big, you could actually fit all of the other 7 planets inside of Jupiter.
Yeah. Yeah, now we're moving on to the purple.
So like the extra size that Jupiter is bigger than Saturn, Saturn would fit inside.
Jupiter.
Yeah.
And then Earth would fit inside.
Or
No.
another way of saying that is like you could fit 2 Saturns inside of Jupiter.
Really?
Yeah.
How many Earths can you fit in Jupiter?
Ooh, how many Earths? I hesitate
13.
to guess
13.
because I don't know the answer, but it's got to be over 1,000.
Over, no. Maybe Saturn, it's 13? I wouldn't
Earth?
say 1,000, yeah.
It's over 100 for sure.
I wouldn't say that. I would say like some 50.
Earth's inside of Jupiter. Great.
Oh, I thought you meant like from only. I'm saying that how like from looking at one side, fitting that whole side, not the whole thing, not the whole circle.
The sphere.
The sphere, yeah. So you're gonna have a hard time learning. Trying to figure out which colors I blend in with. Like you can barely see which colors I blend here. Oh, the camera can barely see that. Kinda. What about these colors, kinda? Yeah, I'm still blending in the purple and with blue. Okay. So now I'm just gonna add a bit of yellow more yellow.
Okay, I'll be right back. Finish that up.
Gonna get water, I think. Give me water too, please. Oh, then whatever. Okay, this is actually turning out way better. It looks like a whole combination of, I don't know if you can see that. It looks better with eyes. Okay, it looks better with eyes, but still with the camera, you can kind of see it. You can see all those colors there. So the pink, I think it's gonna be done already. Now, the last color is red, but you can combine a lot of colors with a yeah, you can combine a lot of colors, but it can be whatever color you want. But as long as the blue is like you can see a lot of blue. For the blue to like be at the background, but then add a bit of whatever colors you want. I picked all these colors, but I think I haven't done orange. How I? Yeah, I've already done orange. So the only last one that I have to do is red. But then I have to repeat all this again. Well, my dad has to really repeat all of this again. But now that I'm finished, I need to take the tape off. You can barely see the tape because I colored in it. Okay, please don't rip out the paper. No, that's bad. That's bad. I'm going with another side. Okay, this side is better. I hope it doesn't really ruin the painting. The drawing. The drawing, yes. Okay, I already ripped a bit of it, but don't rip all of it. Okay, there we go. I actually ripped a bit of it, but good thing that's the part I'm gonna color. If you can kind of see that, I kind of ripped it. But it's hard to tell, but at least I'm coloring that in. Can't tell which one's blue. This one's blue. Now I'm just gonna add purple, red. This is not the same order I used to do. Yellow, orange. I think I did all the colors. So that's actually how it looks like. Maybe. Okay. That's how it looks like. I will give it like a 6. It's not so good, but I like it. What looks so good is the water, but you can't. It's hard to tell from camera very much, just like I said. But it looks beautiful. If whoever's watching this, if you could like come right out of the camera, you could see this with your eyes. Yeah. So I'm finished. I need to wait for my dad to come, Mr. Glass. Well, Daddy. He's called Daddy for this video. These videos are this YouTube video, the YouTube channel, and now I'm called Glenn because I'm still not a mom. So, Daddy, are you here?
I'm ready.
So, how did this one look?
Wow, that's amazing. I dig it.
So, we're putting this one aside. This paper looks very cool. Okay, so now grabbing another piece of paper. I don't think we have another piece of paper.
That's gonna be hard.
No. Here's a piece of paper right under this computer. Here you go.
Thank
Here's
you.
your piece of paper.
Okay.
You can barely see it now. You're gonna have a tough time. Okay, these are all the colors I combinate over here in the water for the water. These are all the colors. So I'm gonna leave them aside there, and then try to figure out what colors I combinate for these.
I will combinate.
Ah!
Or combine,
Oh yeah.
depending
combine.
on which one you want to say.
So here's your piece of tape. So put it where you could. Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay. Yeah, that's good. So bye bye, and I'm gonna have lunch. I'm hungry.
All right, here we go. Wait a minute.
So good.
Did you not use blue?
I use blue. This is blue.
Oh, it's a dark blue. Okay.
Well, not really much. It's this kind of blue.
Yeah, that's a dark blue.
Kind of. So try saying. I'm gonna try whenever you talk, try doing that without moving your mouth and lips.
Okay, well then right now I'm just, making this guy look blue.
So he's saying, right now I'm just making something.
I'm gonna mix some purple in so that we have a dark blue sky because
Mixing purple and so we have like a dark blue sky.
if you've ever noticed, right at dusk.
You can talk normally.
Okay, thank you. That was really hard.
Because if you noticed,
Like right at the nighttime, or if you've ever when you're in an airplane coming into an airport and it kind of rolls so that one side is looking down at the ocean and the other side is looking up into the sky. The sky doesn't look perfectly black. It looks like a really, really deep, dark purple. Now, if you don't really pay attention, it might just kind of look black, but we're going to try to make it that dark purple. Deep black purple. I almost want to mix a little bit of black in at the top just to kind of get that effect. I don't want to do too much though. Be super light with it.
I'm relieved we're having lunch. Wait, why are you putting black?
Because I want to.
No, that's not the color. I blend in because it looks like more dark blue.
You said to blend it, right?
Okay, yeah, but I used other shiny colors.
Yeah, it's okay.
So this time we didn't put tape because I don't really want to put tape.
Where would you put tape?
In the side so you don't have to move it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though.
If you're using paint and you don't have somewhere
Yeah, if you're using paint, then for sure.
Yeah, but also if you don't want to mess up your table, you might put tape and still you might get off of the table.
Well, that's why we put the scratch paper below it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going on to red because we're starting to be affected by the sun, but I want to make sure that my purple continues to overlap a little bit. This is all about blending them together and getting that layered effect.
Yeah, I feel like yours is kind of going like mine, but yeah, a bit of dark. It's going a bit of dark.
Yep.
Don't you want to be a bit brighter?
Yes. Pues sí, estamos explicando cómo dibujar la cosa.
We're explaining how to draw this.
Si quieres hablar sobre dibujar en color, adelante.
You want to draw with color pencil. There you go. I can't really translate the exact same thing, but we can talk Spanish.
Can we?
Well, we're in Nicaragua.
Oh, you mean we're capable of speaking Spanish? I thought you meant we were allowed to speak Spanish.
Well, we are.
Or aren't we? Very funny.
Aren't we not allowed to speak Spanish then?
I think we are.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y vos?
Good, thank you.
Hmm. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to start getting the brighter colors going on down here.
Don't move your lips.
You can't even tell if I'm not moving my lips. How would you even know?
Well, they don't know, but I can see you.
Well, if you would just tell them that, wow, all you gotta do is say, wow, you're not moving your lips while you talk, and they'll think that I'm doing it. They can't see.
Well, they can tell because you can't really talk. Well, they can tell because
You don't know, there are some pretty impressive ventriloquists out there who can talk pretty normally while not moving their lips at all.
yes, but oh come on, I can't even say but without moving my lips. Yes, but I can't talk that. I can't talk that good. I'm good.
Or even that well.
Or even that well. Oh come on, I'm just talking crazily.
Alright, so I'm on to where the sun is. Okay, and now the water.
Why do you need water? Oh,
Shouldn't I paint the water or draw the water first and then put the black on top of it?
well, if you want to.
I want to try doing it that way. I think that's the better way to do it.
I don't know. How would that be better if I don't even I just draw on the black, or you can just draw on the blue?
Yeah, it works fine. I'm just going to try doing it this way. Another important part of art is experimenting.
Which is pretty much science and well.
Yes, the art of science, or no, the science of art. The art of art?
The art of wait, what?
The science of science.
The science of art. The science of art. The arts of science. And I was gonna keep saying the science of art. The science of art. So when was the last time it rained? Not including today. Not including like a little few minutes or an hour ago.
Well, I think it rained yesterday.
Kinda. When was the last day it rained very hard? Not that hard, but hard.
Didn't it rain yesterday?
Hard. It only rained a bit. It only rained a bit.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's rained really hard for a couple weeks now. I mean, it's rained pretty hard.
Not
They
that
say there's going to be a storm this week, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Give me your phone. I want to do that. Where is your phone?
Leave it.
So
Wait, see.
Let's see how that's doing. Oh, they're doing this shining, the reflection.
Trying to.
I mean, like yellow is good, but it might have been better if you were good at drawing the reflection without any color. Just put blue and leave some white spots. That's good.
See, you said the important part there. If I was good at it, because I'm not.
I said it, yellow is okay. But I'm pretty not sure what we're drawing, sunrise or sunset.
And now I remember when I was in school, in my art classes, they taught us to use our finger to blend the colors together.
Well,
Not
that,
sure.
that works better with crayons.
And with regular pencils. I don't think it works very well with the colored pencils.
That's good.
Yeah, I think it still looks good even though it's not, doesn't have it. Okay, so now it's time to get the,
I'm kind of looking at yours and mine, how mine it has more colors at the top of the sky. Yeah, it looks like mine has more colors. I wonder how your palm trees are gonna look. Wonder.
well, yeah, you were a lot more stylistic in the way you blended yours together. I tried to like blend mine real smooth. I'm not sure which is gonna look better though.
Yours actually looks cool.
Yeah, but so does yours. They just look different.
Well, mine because I put a lot of colors on that.
Yeah, but that's the cool thing about art. It's that there's no best way to do it. Some people might like it one way, some people might like it the other way.
Some people might laugh at you, but art is what you think is good.
Yeah, it's just what looks cool. You know, different people are gonna have different views of that.
Man, when we were painting with these watercolors, we turned the water brownish. I don't know. What even time is it? I think we ate lunch too late.
Could be.
Wait, what time is it? It is 2:16 here.
That's a late lunch.
Yeah.
That's okay. With all this rain and being on vacation and being quarantined, we all lose our schedule a little bit.
Yeah, we don't really want if you're gonna go to sleep. I don't know why you have to have like a bedtime really early, like 7. You're not even gonna wake up for anything.
Well, maybe you should wake up for something.
For what?
Yeah, good point. Never mind.
Well, we don't have anything to do here that we're in quarantine. That all we do is actually just what we go to the time we go to sleep is at like 11. We go to sleep at like 11 now.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we sleep at 12, which is the day that already comes, the next day. Yeah, so we have like dinner very late. We don't very late because I don't know why we have to have dinner so early. Yeah, well, and lunch sometimes we have it late, but sometimes we actually have it at 12, which is the time you have to have lunch. You should. But I really wake up late now because we go to sleep very late. But who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Because there's nothing going on.
Yeah. So I kind of wake up at like 10 now in the morning.
Yeah, me too. I woke up really late this. Actually, no, I woke up this morning really early.
No,
But
I
that's
woke
just.
up before you.
Did you? What time did you wake up?
I woke up at 9, but it was about to be 10 already.
Yeah, well, see, I woke up at like 6 because the electricity went out, so the fan turned off. But you didn't wake up though.
I can't. It's hard for me if I'm asleep. It's hard for me to notice something like if it's raining very, very loudly, it's hard to notice for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Or not if the electricity goes out.
Well, it wasn't hot, so you wouldn't have noticed.
Well, it might have been, but I couldn't feel it because I was
Yeah.
dreaming. I don't think I dreamed today. Who cares?
You don't remember your dream.
I don't even think I had one.
Oh,
Maybe it was just having Christmas. I want Christmas.
I remember having a dream, but I have no idea what it was about.
I think yesterday was the last day I had a dream.
I think it might have had something to do with baseball.
Really?
Yeah.
When you were little, then?
No, I mean, like that was just the setting, baseball. That's not what it wasn't about baseball.
Why did I make that weird sound?
Because you're a weirdo.
I'm gonna see you first.
But I didn't.
You did! I made that noise with my hands and my lips. I mean my mouth.
You're obviously bored. Are you eating?
Well, I obviously am bored.
Well, I'm sorry. Maybe you should be drawing this instead of me then.
I already did. So how is it looking?
Amazing.
Dark but good. Silence. So what other color are you gonna blend in?
Maybe don't kick me while I'm trying to draw.
I'm just putting my feet on your lap.
Yeah, well, that still bumps me when I'm trying to draw something.
Okay. Okay, now I'm sleepy. Yesterday I was not even sleepy. So what?
Yeah, we're just drawing.
Yeah,
I think we were supposed to be talking about how and why we're drawing what we're drawing,
I
but
think we already did. Yeah, but
now I'm doing it and you're not commenting on it.
well, I am talking about how shiny it is. Not shiny. Well, try saying mommy. Try saying mommy without moving your lips.
Mommy.
Let's see me. Mommy. 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 Try saying daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Daddy.
Friend said it. Hey daddy, let's go.
Where are we going?
Hey, I can actually make a sentence. Let's go draw with paint. Oh, come on. So what kind of color, watercolors do I need? Do I need those deflecting ones? Or can I get like acrylic watercolors?
I don't know.
Where could you get watercolors? I don't really know where.
At the bookstore.
Oh.
I mean, I would assume.
But at our school bookstore or at a store bookstore?
Like a store bookstore.
Store bookstore.
That's right.
It's a store that's in a store. Hey, that is actually right.
I mean, you asked me.
It's a store. Do you remember what was your first drawing when you were a little kid?
No idea. Maybe an airplane.
Airplane. I mean, what was your first drawing since the baby? Mine was just a scribble.
Oh, well, I'm sure that mine was too. I thought you meant the first thing that I actually like tried to draw something.
Okay, when I was little, I used to always draw flowers. That's all I did.
Okay. I really can't remember what I first started drawing. It's too long ago.
Who told you to read? Yeah, we just I think everyone when they were little, they just drew as people. They just drew sticks like lines. So now you're taking the. What are you doing now?
Now I'm going to try to take the tape off without ripping the paper at all.
Actually, I kind of ripped the paper, but if you rip the bottom of the paper, it's fine because you have to paint it in as well.
Color.
Yeah.
You know what I think's funny?
What?
Even though you speak English, you learn bad habits from Spanish
friends.
speakers. And then when I hear you do it, I start doing it too. Even though I spoke English my whole life.
Me kind of. Well, yeah, me too. You only have one first language. I have two first languages.
Yeah. So I know it's understandable for you to do it, but you would think that I wouldn't start saying things like we have to paint this when we're obviously not painting it, we're coloring it.
Okay,
But I still do say it because language is hard.
Yeah. Well, I wish my friends at my class in school, I wish they knew how to talk a bit better at least.
Yeah, well, I mean, they don't speak English in their house so much, so it's understandable, but you would think that they would be learning it.
Bless you, whoever sings this. Why are there... Okay, what? No, that question. So, how are you going? What are you doing now?
Now I'm going to actually draw the sun in.
Are you going to color the sun?
Yep.
It would have been better if you just like... Wait a second. I thought you said the sun's white, not yellow.
Well, it's made to look yellow in the sunset.
Kind of whitish, actually. I mean, like, when you're done... Wait, what are you calling that is? Put a bit of blue so it looks like peppermint. So which one looks better?
Okay, so now I think I'm done. Do we need to sign it?
Move aside. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sign it. I don't have such good letters. I don't know where I'm gonna sign it because they're all made to color. Okay. Maybe so I'm gonna put Gwen Glass. What are you gonna put? Mr. Robert? Oh, you're just putting that? Okay, I'm gonna put G.
Cool.
Okay. Actually, it's blue. I need a very pointy point.
That one is pointy.
Yeah, I need more. Okay. So GG. GG. No, it's not GG.
Do whatever you gotta do.
Okay, good. There we go.
Yay, we're done. Give me 5.
Wow. Ow.
All right. So
Which one's better?
we have done it. It only took an hour, but we did it.
Wow. I